mentioned. Why would you smoke off your own offer? Hoping that somebody.
Oh my fucking god, chat. My internet cut out and it ended the stream. I want to fucking end it all, man. In game, of course, in game. But like, fuck me, bro. That's so fucking annoying.
Shooting ducks to target practice now for second. Got plenty more players here just trying to make the work happen. Paranoia, the playoff for DRX. Foxy9 is inserted. Tucked up close into the corner position again, and a stray bullet spam back and away to rifle aim here, but beamed down by Sassy in the end. Wrapped it all the way. Sassy.
Holy shit. What the fuck just happened, man?
Could have gone either way with the way that DRX was shooting in those final moments, but he just about puts the bow on it.
I like the way that SEN took control of the smoke, and you're right, DRX started shooting back, but Sassy stepped up. He's had a great tournament so far. He had a very, very slow start to Sunset, and I was worried that today we might not see Champions winning level Sassy.
Lift this if we try harder.
Hard enough. With the power of friendship.
Maybe that's how Sassy's getting results.
Oh my. And again, the economy takes a fall here for DRX. They're going to go for that delayed A lobby 5 at SEN. Not falling prey to it. Not again. Instead, working away over towards B now, knowing that all that Utah was used. Mako to be the potential of that timing. Stray shots rattled. Roland Vonda committed. This is DRX using ults. They're weaker by, yeah, they're all the way through. Mako though will deliver at least a one.
Whoa, we fell asleep. Tens? What the fuck was that?
Ults being used potentially not in vain. Flash is good. Buzz.
Oh my god, that actually just pissed me off though. The fact that my fucking internet went out.
Spraying them all down. Sentinels now. It's full momentum on their side.
For no reason too. For no reason did it go out.
Mako couldn't stop that round. SEN go in, they fake the plant over towards B, bait out the Rolling Thunder on an eco round from DRX. And does it catch a single player? I don't think so. They were out of there so fast. Sassy picks up a beautiful lurk kill, and then straight through to C. They know it's open doors.
Make sure everything is going okay with the stream, bro. Oh my god. It's so frustrating.
From DRX, does it catch a single player? Reason at least. They were out of there so fast. Out here today, the scoreline makes it closer than it has been.
Buzz has got to get aggressive. Camp to take it, spots a few players, but surely not long for this
Make sure everything is alright, seems like everything's alright.
Oh my!
What the fuck is going on, man? I've had to do fucking bullshit.
Painful strike back here to the Sentinel side. They thought that they had all the answers and options for it.
Damn!
Operator retrieve flashback. Make short work of John QT. Tens is still here, but not for long. Drop down to 30 HP. Jump in with the classic.
Okay.
Back to that spectator seat. So DRX, maybe that's the key to victory.
Buzz will give you those, I guess. You called it out. He needed a no-scope to be able to survive that situation, and hits it. He was stunned up. He couldn't scope in. What is this round? This is the value that they've been looking to try to get from the guy, but I didn't think it was going to come this kind of way. All of the ideas there are still good from SEN. They just get outplayed. So this is now making it possible for an even half. And I think that would obfuscate a little bit of how much SEN have been in control, but if DRX can get round 12, that's an amazing starting point.
Oh my god, that strain. Mako is going to get punished. The util in his hands was just too late. Overdrive, it's earned and his tempo increased. DRX have been struggling.
Damn, they found tens. Damn. Buzz is feeling it right now.
Know what the final few are. Inevitability now rearing through. That is
6-6.
decisive by DRX.
Another 6-6 half.
Two slam dunk rounds to end the half. Completely upturn your expectations of what was going to go on. 4 in a row, dominant attacking from SEN, cut short at the end. And it's 6-6. Absolutely anyone's game. And those final 2 rounds from Buzz are remarkable. He's also just destroyed tens there.
Yeah. Play still went hand man. He's made short work of it, enough to make it even. Still anyone's game. An explosive series that we are being treated to.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Anyways, like I was saying, my fucking internet cut out, so I apologize for that. I'll leave the two VODs up. They're just going to be split into two different parts, which is super annoying, but what can you do? I swear to God, my internet decides to go out on the days that it's just like, well, we just feel like going out. It just goes out on the days that, like, I'm not prepared for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's ridiculous. The amount of times that my internet goes out when I'm not expecting it to. All of group stage, my internet was fine. The first day of playoffs, the first day that I'm fucking late, it decides to go out. Like, oh my God, bro. Could it be any fucking more, like, a perfect timing, bro? So annoying. But, you know, what can you do, I guess? Holy fuck, that is just super annoying. Like I said, I'll leave the two-part VODs up. Normally I would just unlist these, but for a game for Sentinels, like, I don't really feel like leaving it unlisted.
Very familiar indeed, and the question is, will it kind of repeat the script, I think, as well, because we were singing the praises of Sentinels for these pistol rounds and converting it. They've only showcased that at least once so far.
If they manage to win here, it would be dead even between them. But of course,
But
this is an
fuck me, is it so annoying. So fucking annoying.
Start off on a good footing themselves. I've loved watching the clash between the value that Buzz and Zekken have been able to grab today.
Yeah.
They've given us some electric rounds.
World-class plays occurring. It's a SEN on their defense now.
Looking mostly set up to try to stop some kind of B pistol round from DRX. DRX, at least at the beginning, are going over and taking some long. This is what they were doing against Gen G in Pacific very regularly. They take this control and then reset, and sometimes go into the exec. This time looks like they're going to commit, which would be a lot of pressure on Sassy.
Yeah, and he's way out into the open right now. There's really no signs of it. He's going to have to play off to the side. Some timing to be taken, so
40 seconds now until the next recon, though. And that's a big tool to not have for the retake.
Sassy holding on to the drone, though. Waiting for that one. Zelsis, aftershock, down and out, in through the corner. Drone does connect.
It looks like Sentinels are going to go for an explosive retake.
In front of most of this util SEN are overwhelming! And that is an onslaught to curve before our eyes. And Mako left.
Only a 1v2, though.
What he can. Straight bullets, damage done. Movement hopping around. There's no easy target at all offered. And now,
nice.
at that, a pistol round here for Sentinels and a three-piece of 10s.
Nice retake. The fast retake was very good.
Finding value with drone and then just barreling in together. It's a great pistol that SEN have put together, but also it's making me think about future retake scenarios. Beginning of this year, and Madrid in particular, SEN were the retake team. We haven't seen that level of perfect success yet from them. I mean, they have had some phenomenal retakes when they played.
Tyson, we got this pistol. Tyson.
When they played Icebox against Gen G, it was looking very clean. But yeah, dead even on pistols now, both of these two teams. Buzz is going to try to put a spanner in the works, picking up the Outlaw full armor. He's got 4 potential snacks.
So risky, though. He does have plenty of targets, but if it goes wrong, economy tumbles for one player still. That's a 140. On either side here, but it was Tens who's the one who does fall.
No charges left.
To the wayside now, and an open C side. Not the DRX are aware of it. They've slowed it to a crawl. Very cautious. They just spotted a body there. Celsius has been seen, but can't quite stop the gun into his hands and pulling himself in alongside John QT. Make the retreat for now. DRX is still not really forcing the issue. Buzz is going to try and lock down.
Oh!
One to the dome.
One enemy remaining.
All danger just evaporates at that. Zekken can stick this one with full peace of mind.
Nice.
What a shot.
And we get the Outlaw,
10 HP on Buzz.
which is actually huge because
It's just basically a fight.
Buzz is definitely going to be on half armor for sure.
Zekken just has a headshot in there just for style points, I guess. I like the idea from Buzz. Somebody's going to have to pay the piper, though. It looks like it's going to be Mako who takes the hit economically. So your IGL, former star player of DRX, he ends up being the player that takes the knock.
Right there.
What was Tens about to say there?
That is
for Marco.
Yeah, I guess.
That's gross.
It is. It's nothing to work with, really. Aggression by Sen.
Countered quickly, and that tells you that the stack was over towards C, right? The defaulting players were on the C side.
Well, they gave Buzz full armor
From the attackers. These players on A could be taking more space right now.
because they knew they picked up the 2 outlaws.
I
I think the goal was to call us a pivot, though, over towards A.
But as soon as the fault line comes out as a reaction, you know that they're not quickly running A.
Right.
Same time, Sen not willing to take the risk.
Walking garage, people. Walking garage.
Yeah, has announced himself ever so slightly here. Through Garage, there's no trip to meet them. Bullets raining down, lead on either side. They're going to push back these players as well. If nobody's watching into the smoke, Celsius might make you punish. Still. Yeah, watching it. Flash to play him in.
Damn.
Adjustment. Reactions by Bane. Just flicks and adjusts in time. Zekin playing himself in. So has to worry a little bit about the flank timing here, but I think he's heard the footsteps just scurrying away from Flashback. Still a hard retake, nevertheless. 2 Outlaws and a Guardian in the hands of these Sen players. And the post plant from DRX does look good. It's just a smoke to cut up the sight line. Mako makes it that much more difficult to partition here for Sen. Knows the angles, knows the timings, gliding into his face. They do at least do the damage in that regard. Still, it's all being played off site. They know they're off of it. The spike is ticking. 10 sticking. It's a few.
No, fuck.
Just praying that he can maybe get away with that one.
Rifles?
But,
That's expensive. Error there from Flashback, but he wanted to make sure that there was no chance of a ninja defuse in that situation.
My thanks. Oh, this is a nice spot.
It's not going to be too bad. DRX's economy is still looking all right here. And now we get into rifle territory. Sen lead
the lurk.
only one. It's a tentative advantage that they hold.
I was wondering where Saucy was on that. I didn't see him get killed.
Little way away from those big ults that we'd be paying attention to. Where did DRX start their default?
that's full on. So no, I did anything about that. That's a lobby take. All that space is given
Going
up.
fast
DRX
B.
have a couple of options, but they instead just choose to send it straight over towards B. As an aftershock will have to be respected. TP from Mako. Around the world we go as a kill trip in the face, walking up behind it. Spam and spray it down. John QT could get punished. Tries to play off the.
Oh, let's go!
The unexpected play.
That was huge. Big stun from Zelsis.
Dropped. Added a picture. Comes down to contact plays. For DRX, it's the only thing that can bail them out of this.
Shadows traveling.
Look at the passive positions that Sen are holding. Just making sure that DRX don't push even deeper than the sight that they're giving them. Happy to play a retake 5v3. They just don't want to get caught by a lurk.
Ultimate is ready.
Bane is lurking. It's Ten's job to watch for this.
Trying to play the backstab, flashback.
Cage triggered.
Goes for an attempt to
Nice. Tens
though,
gets the lurk.
onto Bane. And the options are limited. They know that Flashback was posturing himself onto the angle as well. A flash to play Zekin in, cleaning up these plays.
Nice.
Nicely done by Sen.
Beautiful retake. Beautiful retake.
Landed early for Sen on the defense side. DRX's economy is going to be hurting after that one. And the DRX idea there, they realize that there's a huge A lobby fight going on. And so they immediately call the pivot in to try to get a serious exec on B. And Celsius blocks it with just one aftershock. And I got to think, do DRX expect the breach to be playing in short? Do they think he's not going to be in position there?
But you ran back. I was stunned. I was like, I'll come in there.
They're talking there about that committing to the retake.
Timeout DRX. That's their second one, I think.
Macropathing is basically how I want to sum up this statement, though. Because for DRX to think that they could get that plant down on B, they would have to.
And I don't think Sentinels have even used one.
The big A lobby crunch or in
I don't
some way
think.
not connected with them
We're about to find out as soon as the overlay comes up, but
And I don't think there's enough layers there. If DRX want to add another layer to that, then save your flash and dash to tap the plant and then flash and dash into the B connector, the AB link.
yeah, no, Sentinels have not even used one.
Of the time, and it's a really standard place for the breach to be holding. But they ended up trying to get a fast play into B, got caught by the trip over towards C, and it was a little fortunate, I suppose, that Buzz and Foxy9 lined up. But if Buzz isn't going to get those entries, then DRX can't be relying on. They gotta find the advantages in the strats.
The tactics, that macro play as well, but it's a difficult task, right? Mako is leading. He's in a new role himself. I mean, I think we forget that, despite the fact that he is a veteran.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Picking up the mantle of IGLing, it's a real hard just task ahead of him, I think, to go up against a player like John QT when John QT is calling really well thought out structured plays.
It's interesting because John is new to the tier 1 level, right? At least in partnerships.
Yeah.
And Mako isn't at all, but John's just been IGLing for so much longer. We're back in though.
Yeah, a fight to be taken. Outside of lobby. I'm sure we'll get game sound soon enough.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Buzz just hopping away here. He's got the one with the hero.
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Can we get some game sound? Thank you. Jeez.
Lobby control, using the drone to add the next element to it. They can pave the way here. Now, oh, that's a hard commit. Oh, 180 snap to the side here. This could be overzealous in nature from Sentinels, but they maintain the composure, now backing away.
I'm not sure they realized that DRX were on an eco round here. There was a possibility that DRX could have forced. That's a risky play to go for when you're on an anti-eco. They've left the C side open. There's still Cypher utility in that spot. See how far back John Cuty's fallen just to make sure he's holding onto space securely.
Flashback still with his rifle as well. He's inserted himself in through the backside of
This is actually going to be really tough to get back into.
Clear up these players.
No one going through the B side.
Wait, that lurk from Flashback could be huge. Even if they kill Mako here.
Fails. Mako stunned off the line. Use pound for pound though. It's slowing these players down. The rifle needs to get value.
Nice.
He just beams him down.
Damn.
Sheriff, wrong target, but he does retreat, at least with the upgrade. Now he's going to try and play himself into this 1v3. Off onto the corner. Rifle spam, not enough.
Wait, he killed Mako there? I swear it looked like he killed Zelsis.
As well. No punish in sight for it, despite the fact that it could have been that potential.
And Mako is gonna be kicking himself. He almost got robbed in that spot. He 140'd Zelsis, sorry. There was only one player with full health. That was Zelsis. He 140'd him, killed John Cuty. One more bullet in that spot, and that's a winnable 1v3 for Mako. There was some serious risks being taken there for Sentinels.
Brutal.
But risks or no, they get it done. And now a 3-round lead. It is very similar, Brent, to Sunset. An even half that Sentinel starts running away with. Can DRX find the comeback, as they did in map 1?
Perform the seconds in, leading with 20 kills here. Again, it's not obfuscating the intent to try and fight this one tooth and nail. Deep smoke, locked up in. Seeing if there's a player caught into the corner here. DRX is still looking like they're eager to try and refight this one. The paranoia, but do they expect this one? They don't. Second, he cuts it up. He's already got the Hunter's Fury. Supplements well. Foxy9 still maintains his composure. And the rifle aim at least intact to bring down Zekken.
Damn, Buzz is literally one.
Flashback, taking this timing, finding his way through. Does anyone think?
Footsteps.
Could be through B, Sassy!
Hopping over. Sassy gives him that easy sideline. Zelsis.
Nice, Zelsis!
It is sloppy by DRX. Despite all the aggression that was being made and played, Zelsis.
Wait, and John QT caught him?
To finish it. Up to
God damn.
And at this point, it really does feel like full momentum on display.
That's such a misread from DRX in that spot. When Flashback gets in position to get the kill onto Sassy, they just commit to the hit on A, as if everybody's now gone. I think they've just lost track there of their visual map of where the players are.
There's no more really buffer room here that's been built up by DRX to find a path back in.
Zelsis has earned his ult. Breach ults on both sides. Sen backing up, expecting that this one would be used over towards A. Trying to posture, make it feel like there's still people there. Seeing if they can draw it out from Foxy9. But this is an eco round.
Right there.
If you're going to use your ults here, could you not have tried to force a little more? And stop Sen from getting to 12?
Right there.
Again, it all just lands on the shoulders of Buzz. He's the one with
How many
the
times are we gonna fucking say right there, man?
That minute mark, Sen content to give up most of this space here. There's a smoke into the face of Sassy. He's gonna spray them down. The Odin play.
And the one rifle
Chopping them up to
is
pieces.
down.
Drone off and around, rebound with a shot dart. It's all
And the
direct
retake,
kills.
quick retake.
And the rifle aim and back
Oh, my beautiful round from Sentinels.
Cherry on top.
Holy shit.
12 round now for SEN. This series here. Late in weight.
They're so far ahead of these rounds. DRX taking a little bit of control, hoping that SEN are going to rebuild them. SEN are already thinking ahead. They're thinking, we want to be way off here against this. Regional is coming through. Just in terms of participation, what their opponents are up to, SEN have been very strong today.
All smiles.
The atmospheres remained light, even when we were in overtime on Sunset. But now they've got 5 chances to close out and start moving on to face a Chinese opponent.
DRX with essentially one last buy potentially here. A lot of ults built up. Could make good usage of it to at least turn this round in their favor. Round 20 will have to be the case, but SEN setups look incredibly well drilled. Willing to let Sassy hold and lock this down with the OD.
Flashback can't really go anywhere without breaking a trip. He's just got to go back A.
Does have to be a little bit worried, but SEN are going to be trying to play himself back in.
Ah!
Buzz, quick to capitalize, up draft, up and over now with the dash, and Lat Util, it is perfection, still the return of the fire, here from Celsius, still
Oh no.
Thorn in their size, flash, through and out, it's good for it, but he can't just in time for Mako, wrapping it around.
Damn.
Now, 30 seconds remaining.
1v3.
Get themselves now onto the site, into this plant, tens, shoulder peeking.
Nice.
Flashback.
Bad fight to go
1v2.
A little bit more winnable now for Tens himself. He's going to try and put that nail in the coffin. Ballsy play.
Bayan heard him.
Gives the clearance to most of the side as well. He's looking to contact most of the way up through and around, but a knife out, back turn, Bane strikes him down.
Damn, 10 stop. Both of them were playing long since Sova had ult.
To be able to close out DRX.
But Sova definitely heard him TP into the smoke.
Simple, kept it honest, a delayed A exec. It worked out. Buzz is going to need plenty more rounds like this. And the timing, unfortunate for Sassy to get caught in that spot. Exactly the entry that Buzz was looking for. Celsius has picked up an Odin. He's going to be spamming down short at the start of this round. Everyone on DRX is there.
I think that might be Sassy potentially there, but he sends the dart flying back and over. They are getting chewed up entirely here. Hail of lead might be enough. Hunter's Fury seeking to offset this as well. No real connection to the delayed dart up and over the top. Ults are expended. Second though has not been pulled out of this spot. Stuns.
Oh my
They
god.
And here's the flood defense. Sassy not removed, unrooted.
What the fuck?
He's barely alive, but this is it for SEN.
Let's go!
They are the career killers at this point.
My pick'ems are now 100% correct. Everybody doubted Sentinels winning this match.
Valorant's done a heel turn here in Seoul. They really are the villains for this crowd. DRX pushed them on Sunset, on Sentinel's map pick, but it's another loss on Haven. Another loss to an America's team on this map. And SEN glide through off the back of some phenomenal individual talent. And our first time watching Zekken play on the Neon, he absolutely...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Zekken, bro. The Neon was crazy.
But it was all the pieces, honestly, of the puzzle just being met in kind of teamwork, backing him up with the util. And listen, sportsmanship on display onto the stage itself as well. Hugs are going to be exchanged, of course. That's the benefit of the playoffs as well. You have that lifeline. DRX can fight back, they can battle back, but they took a hard knock down to the floor with that.
They certainly did. And I had a big question for SEN today. Are you still going to be able to play as well as you did during that Gen G game? And I think in terms of individual stuff, I was impressed today. Were they a little sloppier? Yeah, but I think their tenacity on Sunset and their clean second half on Haven should still be giving people a lot of reasons to look towards this team as a dangerous squad in our playoffs.
No longer that underdog 4th seed potential coming out from Americas. At this point, they are gearing up, they're evolving over the course of this entire tournament. and they've burned themselves even more time to do just that.
Yeah, really well played from Sentinels. DRX had some good reads on Sunset, but I think this Haven really fell apart for them.
Win a match here at Champs, and they're in the playoffs, winning their first round of playoffs. They're one of only 3 orgs ever to make Champs playoffs as the 4th seed. That's how unexpected this late season turnaround is.
Yeah.
Usually, if you're in a bit of a slump heading into Champs, you're done. Not Sentinels.
Well, let's send it down to the stage for the Verizon post-match interview.
Who we got for the post-match interview? Zekin.
Hello, everyone.
Again.
Here I am with Sentinel Zekin. Now everybody give it up for Zekin! 센티널의 제켄 선수 만나보도록 하겠습니다. 승리 축하드립니다. 퍼시픽 1, 2시드 팀을 연속으로 모두 잡아냈습니다. 첫 번째 경기 이후에 어떻게 이렇게 폼을 되찾을 수 있었는지, 어떤 부분에서 좀 보완을 했는지도 먼저 물어보고 싶은데요. Congratulations, Zekin. You took down number 1 and number 2 Pacific teams in a row. Now, how are you guys able to bounce back so quickly after that first match here in Seoul to make sure that you guys are in a full championship form?
I think we just have a lot of resilience. We knew the first match that wasn't the best version of ourselves, and we knew we could be way better. So the next week we practiced a lot and kept playing, and I just think we're in good form right now.
너무나도 이 회복 탄력성이 좋은 센티널이기 때문에 끈기를 가지고 첫 번째 매치 이후에 우리는 이거보다 더 잘할 수 있다라는 확신이 있었기 때문에 너무 열심히 연습을 했고, 그리고 너무 열심히 노력을 한 결과 계속해서 이렇게 좋은 폼을 되찾을 수 있었다고 얘기를 하는데요. 그러면 오늘 두 번째 맵이었던 헤이븐에서 DRX의 공략법은 좀 어땠는지도 살짝 물어보고 싶습니다. 워낙 DRX가 설치를 한 이후에 자리 잡는 시간을 주지 않는 팀인데 이 부분을 잘 카운터 친 것 같거든요. 좀 어떤 계획이 있었는지도 물어보도록 하겠습니다. So I want to ask you about the game plan against DRX on Haven, especially because DRX, they're known for not letting you have that time to reposition after you have the plant down. So what specifically did you see in their playstyle or in their strats that you could exploit today?
I mean, they moved around a lot, so we tried to do like little fakes, little things to get them to rotate. They like to fast flood a lot, so we just did our best to get in good positions as fast as possible before they were ready for it, and it just kind of worked out.
워낙에 DRX가 많이 움직이는 걸 알고 있었기 때문에 센티넬 쪽에서 DRX를 바쁘게 로테이션을 만들기 위해서 좀 작은 그런
Basically, we're just better. No, I'm just kidding. DRX really did play very well. I just think Sentinels were a bit more ready for how they were going to play, if that makes sense.
그런 부분을 못하도록 한 번 더 역습을 치르는 그런 경기를 펼쳤다고 얘기를 합니다. 오늘 그리고 제켄 선수 두 맵 모두 2연 네온으로 폭발적인 모습을 보여줬는데 약간 뻔하지만 물어보고 싶은 질문을 물어보도록 할게요. 지금 세계 최고의 타격대는 누구일까요? So now we saw you being explosive on 2 maps in a row on that neon, right? I'm gonna ask you a rhetorical question now. You probably can guess what it is. Who's the best duelist in the world right now? Is it you? Is it you?
Probably Aspas.
Probably Aspas. I mean, bro, he's not wrong, bro. Aspas is probably the best duelist in the world right now.
마지막으로 물어보도록 할게요. Sensory, hyped up, hopes are high. Do you feel like there's any team that can challenge you on your journey to host the trophy?
I mean, I think all of the teams left can challenge us. Every team left in this playoff bracket is incredibly strong, so we have to be on our A game all the time. I think, you know, anyone can really.
아무나 다 워낙 이제 남은 팀들이 쟁쟁하기 때문에 긴장을 풀지 않고 열심히 해야 될 것 같고, 아무나 센티널을 꺾을 수 있을 가능성이 있기 때문에 항상 우리가 할 수 있는 최고의 경기를 펼쳐야 될 것 같다고 얘기했습니다. 이렇게 해서 제켄 선수 만나봤습니다. Thank you, 제켄.
Thank you.
GG.
I thought he was going to ask him who they'd want to play versus EDG and Trace. Alright, I'm going to breeze through this really quickly. That's my pick'ems. LOL. Let's take a look at the match. Alright, so Sunset, really scrappy, bro. Honestly, very scrappy. Zekin was cooking, though. This Neon pick, I mean, it's not that Zekin is uncomfortable on Neon. If you guys remember all the way back when Zekin was on X-Set, when Neon first came out, X-Set was running Zekin on Neon quite a lot. So it's not like he's uncomfortable about it. I think it's just a matter of they wanted to hide it so that way teams didn't have you know, VOD footage of Zekken playing on Neon. Obviously, they could go back all the way to X set, but there's so many changes now with how it was back when Neon first came out. I mean, if you guys remember when Neon first came out, bro, you didn't have 2 slides. There were 2 stuns. The ult was a bit different. And now I think it was just a matter of they wanted to hide it a little bit more versus, I don't know what buttons I'm clicking over here. DRX played really, really well. Also, I'm going to like breeze through this because I really got to go to the bathroom, but DRX played really, really well, and GG's to them, honestly. Like, not to knock them or anything, I think the Haven retakes were just a bit too strong, and Haven, they didn't have a like right read on how Sentinels wanted to play Haven, and Sunset got really, really scrappy, but it's the matter of like the trades just going in favor of Sentinels, really. And I mean, we can see the Buzz versus Zekken Neon diff here, but other than that, I mean, Buzz played decently well on Haven and all that. So, like I said, I'm really sorry that I was late to the stream today, and I'm really sorry that this stream is like split up into 2. No helping that. My internet cut out. I don't know, like, you know, what can you do? What can you do? I really apologize, but I hope you guys all enjoyed anyways. If you did, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you're brand new around here. We will be back, and I believe the next game we'll be watching is Leviathan versus G2, which should be a really fun game. So yeah, hopefully you guys will join me for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much been it, guys. I've been Foamy, you guys have been awesome, and I'm out.